Hello everyone, today I'll be sharing with you how I made BUN RIEU. The ingredients are listed in the description box. Begin by soaking the vermicelli noodles and dried shrimp in water to marinade. Then finely shred a shrimp using a knife, and don't forget to keep the head and the shells for the broth. Also prepare finely diced garlic and onions, also chopped tomatoes. To make the shrimp broth, combine the head and the shells and submerge it into water and wait for it to boil. Meanwhile, let's make the meatballs by combining crab stick and the marinated dried shrimp in a food processor and then pulse it until it becomes a ground mixture. Then in a separate bowl, add in the ground pork, shredded shrimp, the ground mixture, crab paste, eggs, pepper, salt, sugar, and mix it together until well combined. Going back to the shrimp broth, as soon as it's boiling, remove the shrimp heads and the shells and then add in the dried shrimp marinade that you reserved earlier. Make sure to strain it. Then add pork bouillon cube. Then close the lid and wait for it to simmer. Now in a shallow pan, saute in the garlic, followed by the onions, and wait for it to become slightly translucent and add in annatto powder. Then toss in the tomatoes and season with salt. Then stir it until it's all blended well. Then set it aside. Once the broth is simmering, drop heaping tablespoons of the meatballs in the soup. After the meatballs, do not forget to add in the sautéed tomatoes as well. Gently stir, cover the pot, and wait for the meatballs to float and the soup to boil. To season the soup, add sugar, shrimp paste, fish sauce, and tamarind paste and stir to blend. Make sure to taste it and adjust according to your preference. To serve, add cooked noodles, tofu, the meatballs and the tomatoes, followed by the soup and cilantro. Enjoy!